I'm your host, Robert, and today we'll be playing some Fallout 6 with my wife, Tammy. I can't hear gameplay now. Oh, there you go. That was me. Gosh. I don't know how the hell that happened. Okay, whatever. Moving on. If you'd like to check us out on YouTube and on Twitch, you guys can. Under our respective usernames. For myself, TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, this Tammy Panda. We also have a community Discord, so if you guys want to join that or check that out, should be linked below. You know, I went live and everything was like, I thought everything was good because nothing's my career wants to restart and do updates. And I'm like, no. It's like, okay. So everything was like fine. And then I went to go fucking start talking and realized that the little whoops weren't going up and down. So I asked Tammy about it and she's like, yeah, I can't hear you either. I'm like, crap sakes. I look over and all my stuff is registering. So Discord and OBS weren't registering my voice. I'm like, why? So I went to go like, yeah, why are you doing this? And then fucking, as I'm looking at it, I realized that my soundbar thing is not even registering in Discord. I'm like, what the hell? It was registering yesterday. Why is it not registering today? Like, I can't even find it. So I just had to turn it off and turn it back on, but it was just so weird. Anyway, so we're doing our dailies and weeklies. Like the board game, yeah, it's easy. Event, yeah, this guy's gonna attack me, that's fine. Craft or scrap power armor. Cripple a Protectron arm, yeah. Destroy a Celtron, yep. Mod a piece of armor or energy weapon, that's fine. Items for other players, caps, play grunt hunts. This one's gonna get re-rolled. I'm not drinking fucking 20 things of alcohol.
Oof. I don't mind if it's like one or two things, but
I'm going to look into what's in a Deathclaw Wellington before I actually re-roll that. Craft a plushie. Okay, guys. Got something here. God damn it. Kill more miners? Sure. Kill rust raiders? Sure. Modern energy weapons? Sure. Acid, adhesive? Sure. So the only thing I'm not quite sure about is the Deathclaw Wellington.
There you are. I was hoping you would stop by. It's a smile on your face.
So I'm going to quickly go, or I'm going to quickly go to this little thing over here. But oh, you want to have the other astronaut?
I was gonna see, yeah. Allies.
Yeah, we bought stuff.
Ets.
Oh.
Not the glowing one. Mr. Pebbles. Hey, buddy.
Thank you. You know, many Earthlings are hostile to our kind. What's the name? But good or crazy.
Thanks, man. Whoever saved me.
Not me. I ignore all these talks. For the sake of my
Can't see my freaking own feet.
But civilians do not engage in primitive remain small. When we see something we want,
Jesus crap, that guy just like burns you to death.
Son, then free to list the plans that have been naughty and nice. The naughty ones, you invade, and your planet has been
And once they really revamped,
Should we wait until you screw it up even more? Relax, Earthling. You don't plan on staying long.
Headhunts too. This guy's so much stronger than.
I will do my best. Anyway,
I'm going after a fucking grunt. One of his like lieutenants coming in. She's just fucking like tanking fucking.
I'm on my way there, but I highly doubt I'm gonna give any help.
You'd be surprised. He's still like very alive. I think as you got here, he died.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which is fine. As long as you get credit for it.
Yep.
Yeah, holy crap. That guy was like.
I haven't even checked my dailies and weeklies, so. Mud!
Okay.
I gotta sell a scorched beast steak to a NPC vendor.
I have to make a fucking Wellington and eat it. I have to go see what that entails. Load times though could be a little bit faster. Just saying.
Do, 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 do. I had a scorched beef steak on me, so that made things easy.
Today's special is campfire cuisine.
So it was a Wellington or scorched beef something.
Yeah,
I was just seeing if I could find the recipe for you, if that was going to be the issue.
I doubt it. I have all the recipes.
Okay.
It's gonna be ingredients. They're gonna be the problem. Death Call and Wellington. Oh, that's not bad. I just need some eggs, Death Claw eggs, and some Death Claw meat.
Do I have either? I have Deathclaw meat.
Cool. I need eggs. What was the other one? Or scorched beef mixed meat stew.
The most succulent produce, the choicest meat, all wasted on you, I imagine.
Which is a lot of hell.
That's a lot, yeah.
So yeah, I just need some Death Claw eggs then. What should I use the thingy? The booster?
I have not. Doesn't look like you have either.
I don't. I haven't. I asked if I should. Or do I not care enough? Yeah, it'd be good to just like look at the season again. Unlock this stuff. It gives me score booster if I get there. Yeah, even though I did complete one thing, it's only been one thing I'm pretty sure I completed. Oh no, two. Well, they're only the dailies, so it shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, screw it. Let's use a score booster. Okay, so I need to craft or scrap a piece of power armor. Do that later. Mod energy weapon.
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you feeling rejuvenated.
Something in gold, perhaps.
Oh, I already had a bunch of stuff. Where's the button to? Oh, it's A.
Today, security status is red. Please take appropriate precautions. Little sailor.
I think this guy's gonna have any, but
Garments
should
will
still
not do.
check.
Sailor is here.
Looking for
Mod entry weapons four more times.
bulk stuff.
Okay. Scrap acid. Can I make bulk acid?
Interested in a bit of sport? Armor and kit for your next expedition.
I can.
Hmm.
I think the other one's adhesive.
It is.
What's adhesive?
Uh,
15?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have to make 2.
Okay. I have the adhesive bulk already. I bought some because I didn't know if I had a whole lot. I have no idea if I have enough acid or can even make it, but I will double check. People buying from your shop already. Jeez. You've been on for less than half an hour.
Well, there is a
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
thing to encourage them to do it. So
And your stuff isn't outrageously priced, so
yeah.
let's hop out of. So yeah, the ghoul astronaut
Yep.
is pretending to be a Martian. Like, really role-playing.
In Fallout 4, which is probably the guy that you're actually meeting, he is actually the exact. There's a storyline where, or one of the quests, where the kid finds a Martian. And he's all like, happy about finding the Martian and stuff. And it just turns out to be a ghoul. But the guy, he was trying to explain that basically by saying he's a ghoul, people want to kill him. But saying he was a Martian, people wanted to check him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or we're scared of him. So
I realized I messed up and I've done 2 dailies and 2 weeklies without the bonus active. So I'm wondering if I should even bother.
don't if you don't want to.
I've already messed up.
I didn't see it. Oh, it's down here. That was not the first. Plushies, not those things. Whoops.
That's good to know. I'm not the only one there, Mud. Mod repair.
There we go. So, I mod a piece of fucking armor. Okay, piece of armor. That's not bad. I read it as power armor, and I was like, fuck that. But no, just a piece of armor. That's easy. The reason the power armor part is in my head is because a lot of the time, armor. Power armor, when it goes to actually like deal with it, it doesn't get stuck in the fucking thing. The power armor stand, I'll get stuck in it.
There you know.
Okay, 60 is the one I have to really be careful for. Okay.
Mod a piece of armor.
Good. Okay. As I'm waiting for Tammy, I will fast travel to places. See if I can buy new schematics. I am waiting on you. Just to let you know. I don't know if I want to spend that much money on your fucking overcharge plans. I really do have the money.
Just gotta get back in my armor.
I don't know if I want to spend that much money on these fucking.
Okay, where are we going? Arcos?
Yeah, probably. I'm just trying to figure out if I want to spend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then that one I would not be able to get, which is obvious.
You pretty much want to drop all your money?
Kind of want to start dropping. I have too much money.
Yeah, but I mean, seeing how much you have versus how much you just said.
Well, I have everything. I could buy everything from him except for the one.
Okay.
all of his shit is, like I said, overpriced.
Hmm. Spin the wheel.
It's a apparently Dr. Bones, which is the thing here. Is apparently a very sought after thing, but it's a full skeleton.
Oh. Hmm. I could buy it for you if you wanted, or
Yeah, if you want to do that. Okay, sure, we'll do that then.
fast travel to Rob.
A lot of this is, like I said, just way too expensive. I should not be buying this. But oh, he left.
Motherfucker, I was still in the air.
That sucks. Oh, yeah, not your fault.
Yeah, I wanted to see how much caps I had, and I have like 30 plus K as well, so I was like, oh, could totally just buy that and give that to you, but they
Yeah.
decided to run away. Back up at Arctos.
Yep, I'm going there.
So,
I guess I would never normally buy shit that expensive, but I really have just way too much, or I had way too much money. I'm good now.
I'll have to go to your shop and just buy, like, Nuka-Cola or something. So, Protectron arms, we need 2, and an Assaultron, and then I'm done dailies.
Well, the other thing I was thinking about is the fact that now I'm thinking about it just in general. I've bought most of like the schematics from like random all the vendors. Like I'm pretty sure all the vendors. We'll go to the basement just immediately.
Oh. I was like, what the hell shot me?
And I bought most of the stuff from the vendors. God damn it! I pressed the button. And like I still haven't gotten like almost full like a couple times with my like caps. So now I'm wondering like the concept of like those people that sell like their stuff for like stupid expensive, like that guy that I just like bought the stuff with. Do you know how upsetting it would be if he exited the game because he hit his cap count
Yep.
and I just kept buying stuff from him?
I feel like that was a possibility.
Hostile has gone dark.
But do you remember the person's name?
No.
Because it looked like maybe Rockstar Poet DC'd and then came back, but
No, because the person would have been in the trail area.
okay.
though we'll check out a couple different people. Because if you need to blow your caps too, might as well like. Okay. So you got break arms?
Yeah. There. I got my arms. Two different bots.
Okay, so Deathclaw Island? No.
We could go upstairs and see if there's a Deathclaw egg upstairs.
Okay.
Is this how to get there? I do not know how to get to the... Oh, it's right here. The
You
elevator.
bitch.
Let me into the lobby! I woke up at like 4:45 with like some wicked acid reflux.
Did you take any pills for it?
Yeah, I sat there, I had some Tums, and then I'm like, just sitting there, and I'm like, I feel like garbage.
Good thing they're in the bedroom, huh?
And then I had to turn the fan on beside me, because I'm like, I feel like I'm dying from heat. Blah.
Yeah, it was pretty warm last night.
Okay.
So where's this egg?
Be in here. Wait, little iBot. I don't know how many you need.
2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's one.
Okay, so Deathclaw Island.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the countdown. There.
No. I teleport to our the guy near your house.
Mhm.
I was gonna teleport to you on Deathclaw Island, but fucking it wouldn't show me him. I was already in the transition. Just to see if he has anything quick to tell. I don't need stuff, but man, having all the plans does help when you want to build. whatever the fuck it is you want to build.
That's an interesting choice to build.
Or railway station.
Like on the railroad.
Yeah. It's crap. Oh, man.
Looks like he has things there for relatively expensive prices.
All these plans, I know them.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he does them for fairly cheap, but I know them all. So I appreciate his, him selling them for cheap.
Citizens,
If he can hear me, or if he ever hears me,
please exit the area at
or in the grapevine, someone says it to him. Yeah, he sells them for nice prices. It's just I know them already. Are they dropping it? Are they dropping it to get the mole miner? That makes sense. Let's quickly try to get this egg then.
It came from below. Hello.
That just sounds almost like the concept of like he jizzed when I was on top.
Nice. You needed Deathclaw meat, you said?
There's another egg in this fucking suitcase.
Oh, nice. Not for me, but that's okay. Just in case one of them's rotten.
Yeah. Or has a mini death claw in it.
That'd be a little crazy. Crack it open to use it for cooking, and out plops a little Deathclaw that's like, looks up at you like, the fuck?
Yeah, like where
I was
like
having a
mini death claws
snooze.
called again?
Peaches?
Children. The joke was children.
Are we able to travel to Nuka World? Or is that because it's in the blast radius?
No, you can do it. I think someone messed up, which is typical of that one. So I think someone was trying to get the coal miners. But I think what happened was they need to go more down. So they fucked that up. Which is, yeah. That's it. So instead, I'm going to go home.
And
After you give me that one death claw meat.
yep. Drop.
Oh, no, they actually did completely different spot than I thought. With the seismic activity. It did actually work. Oh no, they actually did get to work. Good job, everyone. Let's go.
This is the one where you have to get the uranium, or not uranium, ultracite crystal's broken, right? In order to hurt the big one.
Yeah, it's just railing screen.
I normally don't read those, so. But okay.
Yeah, it's basically. I didn't know you had to destroy them with melee. I thought you could destroy them with your, you know. But yes, once while the crystals are active, he's invincible. Hey, game. I don't want to be a dick here, but maybe fucking load.
We need 30 mole miners, so.
Yes. If I could see anything, that'd be great, Tam.
Mhm.
Titan is not vulnerable. Cool. You know what I don't see? Anything.
Oop.
Oh, there he is. The major problem is he has to be killed pretty quickly.
He's invulnerable now.
Out of all the ones that spawned, I got one.
I didn't get any, so. Oh, I got 2 somehow out of that bundle. 3. He's back up, looks like. Oh, there's some guys by me. Oh, flat.
Oh my god, look at the moment. Rats.
Big Mum.
There was like fucking like a dozen or 2 of them. Well, those felt like. Not sure why it's not counting. Do I have all of them now? Why am I not doing any damage? Oh, he's gone. That would explain that. No, I have like 13. Why did like fuck that one not count? Okay, now it's 18. Okay, that's another question. Because the game actually like had to catch up with me. Well, it was 19. $21. I'm more going after fucking
The mole miners.
the more miners, yeah, than him. Nope, phone, please don't.
Yeah, we were
We
getting
want
kind of
this.
low on time, so.
It resets every time.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. You have 3 minutes to down him.
Before he goes back underground and.
Before I think something bad happens, and then yeah, then he become if you do a portion of his health, he goes fuck this and out.
Yeah.
And then when he pops back up, the number resets. Okay, to answer my own question, I need 4 more mole miners.
I need a lot more. 9. Like twice
Not
as
that
much.
bad.
Twice as much as you, but yeah, not bad considering. You can tell which ones I've hit. Because I think I was the only person using a cryo gun.
Okay, so home I go.
And I will also head to your house so I can buy some stuff.
Actually, I want to see if I can cheat and go to this person's house. See if there's anything here for sale.
Almost got stuck in a tree. I always think I find like a cool new thing to like pick or loot or do whatever, and no, it just turns out that it contains flux.
Yeah.
I'm like, why you gotta do me like that? Buy you drugs, because why not? Not that I use them, but rid of all that. Gonna store stuff in my regular stash box now.
Oh, I should have looked at them a little more. Oh. It doesn't really matter. Probably would not have kept it, but it was a gun that I got from that event called the Grand Finale.
Ah. Yeah, it was a big cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, I just was wanting to look at it a little bit more, but it's not bad, big deal. Let's see what else I can put in here.
Violation of
Oh, Tammy's around. Let's put drugs in here.
Result in detention, removal, and or
Frustrators, a couple more mole miners, grunt hunts. I did not finish my previous grunt hunt, so I have one on the ready. Bum, ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Oh, I don't have that. Get a plan I did not have. Hello, Chris.
You're doing a hello and run again?
I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I don't have that. Hmm.
No. Apparently I cannot
Relearn those or scrap them or sell them.
sell them.
So you gotta throw them on the ground and stomp on them.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so let's do grunt hunts, I guess. Like,
Okay.
unless we want to get rid of our. Oh no, I have to do my fucking Wellington first. Get rid of that problem. And then I'll do the.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go pee. This coffee is going through me.
yes, security is our priority.
Okay. It's not like I heard from her, previously anyway, but okay. You want to elaborate or no?
Um.
Eat a bunch of food.
So you did the Wellington thing? Did you have to cook and eat it, or just cook it?
Yeah, I'd eat it.
Oh,
I
okay.
had to eat it. I see.
Okay. So to Highway Town?
Yeah.
You want me to go to my grunt hunt?
Sure, you can go yours first, and I'll teleport you in a bit.
To the Super Duper Mart. Brain.
Yes, yeah. Personally, I thought you were trying to get with Jay, so.
Thank you for turning that on.
And then she kind of ruined that slightly when she had her freak out with me. I don't know if she like fully ruined it, but like from the way that Jay was making it sound, like there was like a setback for sure, just because of the drama.
Jokingly, I was going to say it's because Jay's an old man.
It's more of the concept that like you know, she definitely was trying to fucking the one thing that she fucking you guys had brought up, like that she brought up and all this that she wanted to see you guys at your worst. She wanted you guys to be so pissed off that she wanted to see how you guys would react when you guys were like pissed off to the extreme. You know, from it sounds like she wanted to make sure like your guys is like.
What you cut out there for me?
Trigger points weren't to
There we
punch her
go.
in the face. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. Internet kind of dips.
Yeah, I know. I see it. Internet's pretty dippy here right now. Anyway, yeah, it was basically like, she wanted to like see what happens. Like, would you guys like punch her in the face or like kind of like style? Like that was basically how it sounded like when she was explaining to me at one point. I was trying to explain to her that at least with like fucking. When it came to Jay just basically like nopes the fuck out. So like if you get him to that point, you're gonna have to work, your ass off to get him back to like not hating you. You know, I'll try and explain to her as someone who legitimately pissed Jay off enough that at one point, me and him almost weren't friends anymore. And then, like, we didn't get into you because of the concept that, like, you know, like, at the time, I was mostly just talking with him. But, like, yours is, you know, different. Like, to be fair, I think yours is more of, like,
Attention,
you
citizens.
get, the one that is just the one down here.
Exit the area at your earliest convenience.
I'll teleport to it.
Thank you for your cooperation.
I was trying to see where they were nuking. And it looks like the Savage Divide.
Maybe the Wendigo.
Okay.
But I have no interest in going after the Wendigo.
Hmm.
Anyway, like, to me, again, not knowing, like, I've never really pissed you off to that huge degree, but the times that you have gotten, like, you know, pissed off, like, a lot of it becomes down to, like, self-loathing with you.
Load me in game. You got credit for helping me with mine, right? My grunt hunt?
Nope.
Ah, that sucks.
And the really shitty part is the fact that these motherfuckers keep being ghouls, so they're spawning ghouls with them.
Yeah. We need restorators, my guys. Give us the humans. I guess back to...
There is an item here.
Highway Town.
Give me a second here, Chris. I'm trying to find the, behind the counter. I just... oh, there's actually two of them. Well, they're both behind the counter, but one of them is a manual. Cool. Okay, so yeah.
To the bounty board.
Back to Highway Town. Back to the bounty board. Yeah, I don't know. It just... Also, like, again, I don't get why, you know, like, it's a weird thing to want to do. Like, hey, I would like to date you, you know, or even just be your friend. Before we can actually, like, you know, get to that stage, I want to find every trigger point that I can in you so that you fucking feel the worst you've ever felt in your fucking life. And I want you to know that it's because of me. And then afterwards, I want you to forgive me.
Like, I get the, if you've never seen me at my worst, you can't have me at my best. Like, I understand that, but, like, I don't know. That just feels a bit excessive.
Yeah, but that's different. Like,
yeah, but you're causing
like,
him to be that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, seeing someone out there, like, that quote that you just said is meant to be the concept that, if you can't like, if I'm having the shittiest day of my life, if I'm having the shittiest day of my life, and you're like, oh, I just can't be around you, like, this is disgusting, this is awful, then you probably shouldn't be, you know, like, we shouldn't probably date. That's how that's supposed to work. But what she's doing is she's really doing the opposite, where she's like, oh, I want to see you at your worst so I can see if I like you enough. But, like,
I think our teammate has a bounty hunt here too.
Like, Demi, I learned your trigger points because, you know, like, we dated, something happened, and I learned your trigger points. But it'd be like me wanting to learn your trigger points before we started dating. And I wanted to learn them all. I make you as depressed as you fucking could be. And use all your trigger points against you all at once. That's how he comes off when, you know, like... Oh, wait, you can go up to the gears now.
Mine's north, in Athens. I should be in the air.
I know. I saw it when you were looking at your map.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes. Say, Leo. Monkey, let's go.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, okay, going back to, like, she claims to have lots of trauma. And that's the other thing that pisses me off about the way she acts. Is that she claims to have lots of trauma. I don't know any of the trauma. I know nothing about her background. She's told me zero about her background. You know, that except for the fact that apparently, like, despite the fact having, you know, 3 kids, she's very sheltered when it comes to you know, stuff like that, but okay. We'll move away from it. But yeah, she's going to be very, like, you know, right, has lots of trauma, whatever like that. But for someone who has lots of trauma, it is very interesting to me that not only does she want to find out the trauma of others and exploit it, but that when someone informs them that, you know, she's hitting trigger points, she even ignores that information. And then when called out on it and asked to elaborate on why the heck she keeps hitting trigger points, even after being told these are trigger points and this is how, like, she's coming across, she then plays victim about getting words put in her mouth, and then, you know, runs away from the conversation. And then when basically said that fine, like we should talk about this, maybe, you know, we're all adults, we could just get over it.
Okay.
Instead of working on the problem, she wants to avoid the problem.
What's up, kitten? Hmm? Why you come in here and yell? Little Lily? Little Lilith.
Help yourself to a bite. There's always more. Which case, get lost.
Fine.
Mine's way up there. Okay.
Mine is south. So
Okay.
up to
Over
yours.
mine. But yeah, like I don't usually like talk about my trigger points because you know like people like try to exploit them.
It is the panda, known as Tama. That be me.
Well, please don't.
How are you spoken?
Yeah, well, again, I don't get it because the concept that you know she was trying to get with him, so does it really matter? I can understand if like she was upset because like you didn't tell her, like she had her from a third party, but fuck, I didn't know about it until like 2 weeks before Jay knew about it. So
Nope. Crap. I didn't make the bridge. I'm doing alright there, spoken. Surviving. You're very welcome. I have class tonight. Second to last class for this particular course, I guess, for my bookkeeping 108. Oh my god, it was a restorator.
yes,
Lily!
another one right here. Oh,
Yeah, I got it. I have exams next week. Lilith! I think I messaged you, spoken about it, about what my grades were, but I'm like at 92% in one class and like 94% in the other.
anyway, bring us to the other.
Yep.
Here, so.
Yep, yep,
Oh,
yep.
Lilith, you cutesy McGoosey.
You're always a bad test taker. Well, one's like a practical, and one is like a multiple choice and like has a very small part that's practical. I think it was on Instagram, so it's probably why you didn't see it.
But no, like I was gonna say, they're Talon. Like I don't know. I think it's one of those things. One of those things where I'll never understand.
Get out of here, Lilith. It's mine. Yeah, it's not yours. Go away. Just trying to grab my mouse cord. Hey, stop that. You little butt.
Yeah, I'm not surprised she's doing good. It's math and Tammy's, a smarty pants.
We got some more Rust Raiders. Hooray! It's like the two things I'm really good at is math and computer stuff.
But being smarty pants was going to be the other one.
Well.
Two things I'm great at: math and being a smarty pants. Did you get this person here?
Nope. What the fuck is trying to chew through me here?
Lots of things.
Right,
I'm not
forgot.
sure why.
This is like a...
spawn from.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like an encampment area, so...
But they're.
I figured you weren't super active on Instagram when you didn't see my message the first time I did it, so I was like, it's fine. I'll eventually bring it up to him.
I don't even think I have an Instagram.
You might have one if it's because I think it's attached to Facebook. But I don't know. I just know some people prefer to message on that, so I was like, I will try to be the supportive person when they're, if that's the platform they normally like to post on, active most on. Oh, there's another person. Okay. A legendary.
Versus.
Okay. I will keep that in mind, is that you check Discord more than you do other stuff. Which is fine. To be fair, that was kind of like before I was messaging about Warhammer stuff.
Okay. Back to the.
The grind?
Well, I wasn't going to call it grind, but yeah, it's pretty much grind. But back to the bounty board.
I've also been trying to be proactive about business stuff. So like for my bookkeeping business stuff, I've been like trying to reach out to a couple people who I know are interested, but I'm not getting any response back, so I'm just like disheartened. I know I shouldn't be, but I mean, that's fair spoken. That's kind of what I was like expecting, was to get like an info dump like that. But at least what you provided was information for me to kind of push off of if I wanted to know more about, this thing or that, that event or whatever. So
I'm really low self. I'm at the power plant.
okay, the substation. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
As for work stuff, like, I kind of have like my own business started up, and I've been trying to just finalize that. But
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah.
I have to. I think on Thursday or Friday, I'll sit down and help you write that email. Or we will just maybe just suck it up and actually just fucking. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure out something. Our biggest problem is the fact that with her job, her starting up a business, is that where we live, the town that we live in, they actually request that you have, if you're working at home, even if you're never doing anything at home, you're just like, your address will be the home,
the physical address that you work out of.
They want you to have a business license no matter what. But if you're gonna have it, in your home, they want you to have a the landlord's permission to have like a home business. Our landlord is kind of a guy, so we're not quite sure.
Not super pleasant.
So he gives we're just not sure if he's gonna be like which one we're gonna have, like the one that's gonna be like, yeah, sure, that's no problem, or the one that's gonna be like, oh, I don't think so, like maybe you guys should find a different place to do that at. So if he does the second one, we're trying to figure out how to still go about it. And she thought she found a way around it by having like a business PO box, because it's actually like the way that the PO box makes it sound, it's that it would be what we were looking for. But when she went to go like register it all, it didn't come back properly. So she's trying to see if how to make it work. So either we have to just like actually ask our landlord, and just have him actually say no to us, and then figure out what we have to do from there, or maybe just ask the people that she's actually like contacting what if my landlord says no.
Yeah.
And if they whatever they answer, just basically go, oh cool, and just pretend he said no and go down that route. And if it really keeps having problems, her third option is to just talk to her mother, who doesn't live in town, and just state that that's her address, our address. That the business address is her mother's place.
Which she's much easier to deal with, and
Her mother would agree to it in seconds. Like,
she probably would say, "You didn't even have to ask, sweetheart."
Yeah.
But I like to make sure certain people who might be involved are in the loop, because yeah.
But like I said, those are the so yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do. Is she's gonna probably message and just be like, okay, like we'll have to word it nicely, but basically, what happens if my landlord says no to this? What are my options from there?
Is there a reason I wouldn't want to do that initially, like use my mom's address as?
Because the concept that she doesn't actually live in town, so like, and her mom may become a client, so theoretically, if we have it where her mother is not the address, if her mother ever needs our actual services, we can have traveling expense.
Yeah, it's just I was
And that's the
trying
other
to
thing.
be a remote bookkeeper, so I mean, like,
The traveling expense basically would be one of the things, and like the other thing is the fact that like if we did say that business theoretically was from there, the next discussion part about the fact is like everything would be from traveling from there in
county
theory,
board.
which we're not traveling from there, we're traveling from here.
Yeah, but
So
I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We'll chat off stream about it a bit more, and I'll probably end up phoning my mom at some point. She wanted to talk to me before we started streaming, and I'm like, I'm a little busy right now. She's like, okay.
no, truthfully, Temps, I think that we should just basically contact the city and just straight out ask, what if my landlord says no to the thing? I haven't asked him, but he has a tendency to, but because of past interactions with him, I was trying to go around this because because I was afraid he was going to say no, because he's already encouraged me to move out a few times by stating things like he's going to sell the place, or that, maybe I should, look for a different place. So,
Yeah.
with those, like concepts, I'm in the Rust Kingdom.
Okay, well, I'm just degubbing a bit and trying to get some.
Okay, I guess I'll do that too.
I've been selling supplies here for years. I'm a pillar of the community.
Because yeah, he's literally for the last 6 years has told us that he's going to be selling the place. So maybe we should find a new place.
Don't listen to what anyone else says. You ain't gonna get better supplies than mine. Need to reach out to May. Haven't heard from her in a while.
Well, the problem is the reason he wants us to move out is because we're paying very little in rent. And he can't physically kick us out because we've done nothing wrong.
Yeah, better be buying something. Window shoppers are just wasting my time.
Okay. Pretty much scooped most of this guy's caps, so.
So yeah, like I said, we could look into seeing what they say about that.
But yeah, it was mostly just going to be, like I said, remote bookkeeping, and then like any other types of contracts that might be. That's.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other things that's going to be really cool about when she
Yeah,
actually
you
gets
said
her.
Rust Kingdom. Right.
Yeah.
I was trying to
Where's
figure out
this?
where I was traveling.
I see it. Okay.
Life may be rough around here during the day.
There we go.
Don't worry about you.
And I've also been checking out, updating my resume and like checking out places that I can try and work remotely.
Yeah.
'Cause I would like to be able to work remotely so I can like go visit my parents and like actually just not have to worry about taking time off for work. I can just go.
Be working well
and
at her
work
parents, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
if I have to do a 6-hour shift or whatever while I'm there, then yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to do merch stuff. Cost versus return, yeah. You want to make it so that it's relatively expensive, but you don't want to like not have profit.
Yeah, that's one of the things that Tammy and I are probably going to start working on once we actually get things going too. Is like trying to see if like buying like a I don't want to say Kendo, but whatever the fuck they are.
A
Or the-
cricket.
Yeah, cricket, whatever the fuck it is. Something similar to that where you just like
Cricket or a
Make it that
silhouette
way.
or whatever brand you want to call.
yeah, doing something like that and like actually like selling merch. The other, you know, I mean, I've been talking about wanting to sell merch for a while. I know there's companies out there that do it. We were looking into it at one point.
But that was pretty expensive. Like, I think when I was trying to look at it, it was like you got a certain amount of shirts, and it was trying to remember how many.
I think we were looking at two different ones, and yeah, one was like really bad, where it was like
$500 to $700 or something like that for a certain amount of prints on shirts and stuff, and it had to be certain colors, or like you could only have so many colors on it, and it costs extra for having it printed on certain areas, because I think Rob wanted a pocket section, a back piece, and on the sleeves.
yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, Cricket and Silhouette are like those little cutter appliances for making vinyl.
You make your own shirts with them.
Things.
Basically, you can cut like a vinyl or a whatever type of material it is. Are you already in there?
No, not yet. Hang on.
Okay, go.
Ash Cave.
Yeah, you basically, you know, buy like the material. Then you, with the device, you hook it up like kind of like a printer.
Yeah.
And then you basically whatever.
We're talking about
design-
making yourself.
Yeah.
Not the ones where
We
you.
were talking about two ways. I kind of transitioned, but there's the two ways. Yeah, like we were looking at the concept of making it yourself, and then there's the ones that where it's like, yeah, you go to a site, you basically have the it on there, and they basically make the shirt.
Why did it teleport you way over there?
Not that far.
I know, but like normally you're right beside me, or like right on top of where I am.
Yeah, like I said, we were looking at both of them. And like one of them was like you had to like I think Tammy was saying like there was two of them that I remember seeing. One was like Tammy was saying it was like you had to pay. Like from what I understood, you didn't have to pay anything, but but you could pay something. You could pay, I think it was like $500, and then basically they'd make 500, like you know the amount of shirts or whatever, and then you could just basically
You sell them back, or sell them out from
Yeah.
whatever you want to put them at.
or one of the other ones was you just have it on their site, and when you basically want to do the shirts, what would happen is that they would only make them in batches of like 20 or 100 or something like that. I think it was 100. They'd only make them in a batches of 100, but you had to like wait. And if people didn't order them enough, basically after like, you know, a certain amount of months, you basically were charged the rest of the money. But things have changed since we looked at this. And shirt printing has become a little bit easier, so I know that was one of the things that one of the companies I was following, they were saying that was their biggest issue, is that, you know, people would buy shirts. But then they'd start running into an issue where, as people are buying shirts, like, they'd either have too many or too few. So they were trying to find a company that would do print orders, but that wouldn't cost an arm and a leg.
I mean, another option is, I mean, if you're wanting to do the shirts yourselves but not get like a Cricut or a Silhouette or whatever, I was gonna say is if you had a 3D printer and could make like a stamp and get like the fabric paint, do that.
Yeah, but you'd still have to, like...
Yeah. I just know that if you buy like blank shirts in bulk, certain places will sell them to you for a lot cheaper than if you were to buy only like 20. There is another person here. There are two peoples here.
Well, theoretically, yeah, I don't know if you could, I think 3D printing may make, be able to do it, but I don't know if you could do, like, there's so many things that, like theoretically there is, it's just all about cost, and some of them it's about delivery, and...
Yeah, if you can find a good way to deliver that kind of stuff on your own, it might be easier to make a profit by just doing it yourself, but...
Yeah, a lot of the people that I have seen, what they usually do is they usually, there's another thing too, like, using this as an example, like, trying to do profits. One of the other options would be, I just thought about it, would be, like, getting, something similar to, like, Patreon, like, not Patreon. Okay. It's not quite like, it's kind of like, not kind of like GoFundMe either, but kind of. It's where basically, like, you would put your, the shirt you're wanting to sell everybody. You put it on the design and you, like, show it to that place, and if there's enough interest in it, then you buy that many shirts.
Yeah, and as for the trial and error part, I mean, dollar stores have blank t-shirts you can buy for, like, relatively inexpensive. And then the only thing that you'd want to try, if you manage to get it to work properly, then you just need to find a shirt where you like the feel of the fabric or whatever.
I remember there's a couple other places that we're talking about where it's like, one of the other things that you always want to do when you're doing, if you're going to actually do the actual, like, paint where you do the, like, the mesh screen thing that they do, always go the same direction.
Yeah.
With everything.
And you can even, if you want to try different stamps, like making your own stamps and stuff, you can always try to make, like, small versions of the stamp, so you're not wasting as much paint and stuff. And then just use one shirt with, like, a slip of cardboard inside the shirt so it doesn't bleed through, and then you just make a bunch of smaller ones, and you can even pick whatever ones you like, or if you're like, oh, I like this one, but I kind of want it more textured, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm kind of artsy-fartsy like that sometimes. Because that was also a big thing when I was in school, is I took, like, every art class. And I was decent at it, so... Any kind of medium, I was all about it. Load me in game. we'll probably have to change over games here.
I really want to get my weeklies done
Okay.
before switching over. Because I did use my thing. Oh, you're that guy.
Big challenge is time. It's good on number of projects to go on. Yeah, the work-life balance and then trying to also do extra stuff like that on the side can be challenging.
Yeah. Can't go to yours. No, apparently I've unlocked another page. Give me
I'm in the air.
that one was for free. Buy those. Buy some atoms. Buy some rerolls. Go buy the trash can. Go buy the armor. So I just need the tower.
And that was one thing I was going to try and get into is the I'm trying to see if my family will look into purchasing a 3D printer for me, so as like
Tammy
a birthday.
Tammy's gonna be talking to her family, like she said, but I'm just elaborating because it's a lot more than Tammy's bringing up. But Tammy's family is starting to get back to their native roots, and one of the things is that with them getting back to their native roots, they're going to be doing these things called feasts. And they're supposed to be like special events that they're supposed to do, and it's supposed to, you know, be very important. And when people show up to these events,
There's a Deathclaw here.
you're supposed to send them home with gifts from the event. So Tammy wanted to start doing 3D printing, where she gets 3D print, you know, like items, you know, for this or like based on this or whatever. But with all of that being said, Tammy also wants to start figuring out how to do a bunch of the other stuff as well, like cup making. Not like actually making like a cup, but like making the graphic design on a cup, or making a graphic design on a shirt, or you know, on a towel, or a oh, what the fuck is it called? A hand towel. So if this all goes the way it's, you know, supposed to, the next couple, yeah, hopefully in the next year, Tammy will have a bunch of that stuff for all that stuff too. More like what was that thing that they were doing, like not embroidering, I guess it's more like, what's that, I guess maybe it is, what's that stuff that they were doing with the heat stamping of that stuff, Tams?
Exactly what you just called it.
Heat stamping? Okay.
Yeah, like you take a cricket cut or like a silhouette cut with the vinyl, and then you heat treat and press it into the
with like really special vinyl.
Yeah. It's a particular vinyl that you can print on. Then you put it on, and it transfers the color and then seals it in place. So embroidering would be done with thread, and you would make a design using the different colored threads, which is time consuming, but sometimes it looks nice depending on what you're doing. And you would need a specialized machine to make like patches. Not so good for form line art, but
By FOMO releases, you mean like limited runs? Yeah, I get why the like. I do get that because like, my oh shit, my favorite hoodie. If I ever have to replace that, I am fucked.
If it was easy spoken, I would totally be like, let's go. But alas, things must be difficult.
Yeah, like I said, like the next year, hopefully Tammy starts being able to. Tammy wants to start being able to do a lot of that stuff for the group, and like there's been a lot of talk about it because like there's a lot of people who are like in the group like, oh, I can do it though, I can do it. Tammy, it's just like, yeah, but like I want to like legitimately do this.
I
Like,
want to learn how to do it so I can add it to my list of skills that I have, that I can then be like to other people, contract my services out to, and actually make money off of it, because
yeah,
like that's the whole point.
because one of the ones that she wants to do is she wants to do a pen that is in the shape of a feather, a raven's feather.
Being of Clan Raven.
She also wants to do one where it's actually a raven itself, where the beak is actually the pen.
That pen tip.
Yeah, the pen tip, and then the rest of the body.
You hold the rest of the body, and then when you put it down to like set it off to the side, its feet and its tail make like a little tripod so it sits properly. So
Reload your gun and bring me cheers. Yeah, so there's like stuff like that she wants to do, and then she actually wants to sell those.
Yeah. And then the stamp thing I thought would be kind of a neat idea. It would also work for if you wanted to if you're someone who likes to make custom battle mats. You could use make little stamps and make your own little battle mat.
Printing 3D dice, or like printing like D&D dice, like special D&D dice, or or whatever. There's lots of things like that she wants to start doing, like, and then like I said, then there's also like the concept that she wants to start getting into like the graphic designing of shirts and stuff like that, and
it'd be a good time. I would have a lot of fun with it, because I most of the time have kind of creative ideas, but not a way to easily implement them. I feel like having a 3D printer or something of the effect would be able to kind of help me out a bit.
I'm pretty sure you're right that they probably would be able to be casted. It's just if you, in theory, if you 3D print them,
or
you can
3D print the mold.
You can 3D print weird things with them.
Yeah, you could 3D print what it needs to look like after, and then make a mold off of those, and then.
I was gonna say. What I was meaning is you could 3D print I know there's some that have ducks in them or whatever like that. You can 3D print a duck inside it already. Or another one that you could do is 3D print bigger dice. There's there's that too, or hollow dice. But there's yes, we could also do molds and stuff like that too. There's lots of things you can start doing. But it's one of the things that Tammy wants to. But one of the things that Tammy wants to do is, me and her want to acquire a, preferably a newer version, but an RV. Thank you, buddy, for dying now. But we want to get an RV.
I'm done the restaurators.
Me too. So I'm running with these guys. So yeah, we want to acquire an RV because of multiple things. We want to actually be able to travel to like the places like, you know, the place that we're gonna be doing business at, like her mom's place or whatever. But we also want to bring our cats. We have 3 cats, and I'm kind of like, if we're gone for like a couple weeks, it kind of sucks to be away from the cats. And then on top of that, like we can get a, like, something similar to a Starlink or whatever the fuck it is. And then the other concept would be like getting like that, and then like having like our actual like Xbox and computer and stuff like that hooked into the RV, so we can still theoretically stream when we're not even at home. So we can still like be able to do stuff like that. I find that the difference between the dogs and the cats is the fact that, like, at least with the cats, like, one of my problems is like traveling to Tammy's one friend's house would take us the one would take us about 12 hours to get to, and the other one would take us about, what was it, something like 4 days, 3 or 4 days, maybe a little bit less, depending on how much Tammy drives, because she's on the other side of fucking North America.
Okay, cool. Thanks, game.
Kicked her out. But with that being said, with that information, cats, really, like, you can't, like, you know, do anything with them. You have to sit in a kennel for like, well, with the, like with the dogs. What I was saying is, like, with dogs, like, you can bring dogs with you when they want to go to the bathroom. You can kind of just let them out, and they can just like pee and poo on the side of the road. The cats is a lot harder to do that kind of stuff with. That's why the RV I'm really, like, you know, looking forward to, because like where the first thing we're gonna do with the RV is like section off the front from the back with a mesh screen door, so that way the cats can still see us, we can still see the cats, but they can't get to us, so they can't accidentally, you know, get underfoot while we're driving or anything like that. And then basically have them, their litter box back there, their food back there, their water back there, so then they'll be able to walk around and like still drink, eat, and, you know, like be alive. I won't have to worry about the fact that, you know, like, we're traveling for 12 hours with them being stuck in kennels.
I have fast traveled to you, so I wasn't sure if you had done your grunt hunt yet.
No, I'm slowly doing it. I don't know why I was slowly doing it. Yeah, I realized why I was slowly doing it. But like, I was trying to explain to someone at one point about the fact of, like, I didn't want to leave my cats in the kennel for like 6 hours They're like, why? I'm like, what do you mean why? Like, I'm like, here, let me like word it to you this way. I'm gonna grab you whenever I feel like it. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna put you in my car. I'm gonna drive somewhere for 6 hours without warning. So you haven't gone to the bathroom. You haven't eaten. You haven't, drank anything. And again, I'm just 6 hours, or maybe it'll be 8 hours. You don't know because you can't tell time. Because you're a fucking animal.
Not to mention our cats don't like being in the kennels. Just the short drive from here to the vet and back was like, oh my god, I'm dying. It's like, you're not dying, you're just in a kennel. Like,
Yeah, they're not that bad. Like for short visits, things it's not that bad. But it's just my big thing is like the longer like I don't know if my cat just went pee or not. Like so like
you can't be like
pee for
yeah, you can't be like
6
kids
hours.
being like, go to the bathroom before we go.
Yeah, like it's just so like I said, I'd rather just like like get the RV, do all that stuff, and like make things so much better. I'm like.
Okay.
And like I said, like then we also want to get the Starlink. We also want to get
Fuck.
Bounty board. Yeah.
I went to exterior.
That's good. Get put our computers in there, get our Xboxes in there, and basically actually be able to like still stream or whatever like that. Like that's one of the things that we were talking about, like having to go like the last time we went, it's like at night we would just basically watch shows on a little tiny screen because that's all we had. And it's like, and the internet was so crappy because like where we're located, her mom doesn't focus on a lot of that stuff. Her dad actually like is really weird. Her parents are both really weird about it, to be fair. Her dad's like this whole thing about like for the longest period of time. TV was stupid. It's just a waste of time, blah, blah, blah. You should be working, blah, blah, blah.
The only time he watched TV was pretty much like when he was winding down for bed. He'd watch like a couple of shows and then be gone. But most of the time, if we were there, they'd be like, let's play cards, or let's play dice, or, let's do something like that. And I'm like, that's fine. I'm okay with this, but like, there's times where you just need to vegetate and just watch a show and turn off your brain.
But the thing is the fact that like, the reason I was bringing this up is because like me and Tammy, we like working more closer to like later in the day.
We are not morning people.
So like there's been a lot of times when we'd wake up and like they'd be like already working, doing all this stuff, and like and then they'd get like basically mad at us about the fact that like we're not doing certain things, and then they go take a nap, and then they get up from their nap, and then they would go and do the rest of their stuff, and then they'd go watch shows.
Do you want me to come with you to yours, or just go to mine?
Yeah, really up to you. I'm at the one place, so if we want to start dividing and conquering, we can.
I should have scrapped some stuff.
But like her mother, like around like 8 p.m. for a while there, like refused to do any work after 8 p.m.
my dad was, when he was working, he would get up at like 3:30 and then start his day, and he would be done around like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then he would take a nap, and then he would bomb around the property and just be like, oh, this needs to get done, and this needs to get done. It's like, holy crap, man. Take a break.
Yeah, I really hate that the person actually knew where I was. Mostly because of the fact that I was crouched and camoed. Anyway. Yeah, it'd just be nice to have our own little space too. With our cats.
Yep. With the kittens.
When we traveled.
My parents aren't against cats, but they are very allergic. Hi, Lilith. Yes, you are a cute kitten. And you are very loud.
They also are not really understand. They'll accept it, but they're not really understanding of house cats.
Yeah, they have a cat, but it's an outdoor cat, so because they live on like a little ranch or farm, whatever you want to call it. Trying not to get chewed up by the guy with the Gatling gun. Almost got this one done.
I'm on my last one. And then I have to get a couple more mole miners, which we'll do together. And then I need a tiny bit more money. Being a lot. I need like thousands of dollars. But I'll sell a bunch of food and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta buy some stuff and then I can sell it. Oh my... I ran so far away, guys! Fuck off! I think this guy here is like the fucking worst. The rust guard, the guys in the power armor.
Mm-hmm.
The fucking worst.
You're exactly enough. There we go.
I ran away so you guys would just fuck right the fuck off! Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Lilith Meow Sia. I am playing video game. Yes, we have this talk. If you would like pets, we can deal with that when you are not watching me play video games. Cool. Ran into the same kind of problem Tammy did. The guy spawned on top of me.
Hi, Lilith.
There I am now.
I had some random person come up and help shoot them. I was taking aggro, so they're just like, sure, I'll get some pock shots off. I'm like, yeah, help me out, my guy. It was a ghoul. It looked kind of like the ghoul from the show, so he had like a cowboy hat and a trench coat on.
Yeah.
I was like, eh. I could just have one left. Load me in game.
It'll take another army to defeat the Rust King's one. Best keep lying low. Let those cycles of the Rust Kingdom sort themselves out. If it's doggy doggy,
Getting all the messages. Lilith.
Any more messages?
Yeah, one from a classmate, one's from my sister.
Ooh.
The one from my sister is just she was telling me there was language class if I wanted to attend today. And of course, it was right when we normally would start streaming, so I was like, pretty sure I told you I can't make Tuesdays, but I will try to make it a point to be able to attend the other classes. I just can't do Tuesdays, Wednesdays. And Thursday evenings, of course. For now.
That's the other crazy thing, that Tammy's actually like currently trying to learn languages. Well, a language, but
The language of my people. Rusty. Oh, fuck off. Rad Hog spawned, like, pretty much right where my outlaw was. I mean, they're helping me kill the ghouls and the outlaws' counterparts, but, like, it's just making it more and more difficult.
is 800 something that's gonna work for me here? 850. Oh, no, it's not. I'm gonna have to sell things or buy things.
And I have no luck sometimes when it comes to dropping into things and having to do, like, stuff by myself. I usually always get fucking swarmed. The only thing that really saves me is that I have, my equipment has, like, vampiric on it, so I lifesteal. That, and I always carry, like, a bunch of stim packs on me. Of course. Just as I was like, I should go home. Can I go home now? Fucking feral ghouls were like, let's get her. It's like, do you not just see? I wiped out a bunch of shit. Leave me alone!
Okay, so I am not far off, but I am still.
Come
I
on,
need
game.
to definitely buy stuff.
I just want to do things.
Actually, I may get lucky when we actually go up to the what's someone called, so I may be able to get something.
And more
Yeah.
miners? You need only like 4 though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but loot. I only need like 126 more caps.
Okay.
So that town is being attacked currently, so that's not good. So bring us to Welsh.
It's fine. I gotta decub here because I got like.
Please. Please hurry. Very hard.
I would if the game actually let me do anything.
Very hard.
Holy. I still have stuff on me, but whatever. Not over encumbered. You said to Beckley? Or
Welsh?
Welsh?
Well, you're passing it. Right there. I need 4. You need
9.
more.
9.
I hope I get the 126 caps I need.
I need a lot more than that for caps.
I did just sell crap kind of stuff.
I need like 900.
But then I'll be doing my dailies. I'll be doing my weeklies. I will have it as my booster, so I won't, feel like I wasted anything.
Yeah, I need like 955 caps. For that quick math. Fart, 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 fart.
Whoop, whoop! This is the sound of the monkeys. We're coming in to fuck everything up. No? You up there. You're behind the grape stand. Stand still, laddie.
Got some on the ground here coming at us.
I'm done. Kill. Kill them all. Kill the younglings. I said kill the younglings.
That should be number 30. Right there. Perfect.
Okay, so you're done?
Yeah, I just need to sell stuff. So, I'm running away.
Okay.
Unless you want me to hang around, but...
No. I'm just...
I'll run away to the mall.
That guy didn't give me caps.
That
Very
motherfucker.
upsetting. Sadly, it has to be caps you can gotten from like looting or by selling. or from quests. You can't be capped from someone buying from your store, which is a little annoying. I think I need 78 more.
Sounds good.
No, people are not kidding me.
Um,
$43 more. Okay.
buy some stuff that I can break down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to quickly go them all and do the exact same thing. Well, looks like I'm actually, like I said, 43 more. Pretty easy if I just like go to the mall, like I said, and
Welcome. May I interest you in our fine art and decor?
buy something for like, you know, probably has to be a couple hundred, but
We offer exceptional work from local artisans.
Artisans. Ah.
problem is it's just like nothing I actually really want.
Take home a painting of our pristine mountain landscape.
Yes.
This is one of my biggest problem. I say I buy something, but it's just like, what the heck do you buy?
Make moving screens. Decor part of your lifestyle.
Hello, kitten. Yes, I love you too.
Our antique reproduction furniture adds sophistication and thrift to any home.
I don't know. Did I need that ammo? No. That's really, guys. That's really the biggest problem. It's like there's nothing I actually need.
Take home a painting of our
I need like 300 more, just under.
landscape.
Ooh. I'm gonna go up there. Maybe there's a Nuka-Cola I could twist I could buy, or a Nuka-Cola cranberry I could buy, or
Nuka
a
Dark.
Nuka-Cola dark. I think yeah. Something like that. Nom, 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 nom. What happened, Lilith? What the fuck just happened? Okay.
She's like, why did you attack me? With all the pets.
Yeah, well, it's more the concept of why'd you stop rather than why'd you attack me.
By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on Wilderness survival. Horses and crafting materials are now available. Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning. And the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Since I needed that anyway, I just bought some bulk acid.
I know just the thing for that.
There. Done. I got my dailies, got my weeklies done. Go home, decub. And yeah. So while I'm decubbing, I will start doing my outro.
I still need like 259 more caps.
Well, I get to see you earlier. You didn't use your score thing. So it's not that big of a deal compared to me, who legitimately used it and wanted to make sure he got all this stuff done. Because that's a huge boost that he's losing behind if he don't want.
Depend? No.
Because you can always do it tomorrow. I guess I could have jumped into a different character. That also would have worked.
I'll go back home.
Yeah.
I'll make up the other caps another day.
I was hoping it would land by now. Nonetheless, if you guys want to check out more from me and Tammy, you guys can. Under our usernames. Why the fuck am I not landing? Get some decubbing tomorrow. There. Whoa. Anyway. For myself, it's TheRelentlessUndead. For Tammy, it's Tamapeta. We also have a community Discord. Should be linked below. If you're currently watching this live, I'm just going to be jumping over to another game. So we're not actually going too far here. We're just jumping over to another game. If you're watching this anywhere else, this is where we say goodbye. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you guys next time.